Hey guys, it's Michael. I'm here with my friend Pat Jackert, and Pat and I have been talking lately about calling, and in the sermon series that we're doing about responding to the call of God in our life. Pat shared with me a little bit of her own story, and I would love to have you be able to hear some of that. Pat understood at a really early age, really at the age of 6, that she had a calling to be a teacher, but there was this long journey from 6 years old to 40 until she actually started becoming a teacher. And I know that many of us struggle with that. Maybe we know something God's calling us into or something that we want to do, and yet there's a long journey from idea to completion in that. So Pat, tell us a little bit about what were some of the hurdles that you faced knowing at 6 that you were called to be a teacher, but then at 40 beginning and completing that.
Well, of course, the first one was my age. I had to become of age. The second one was I met my husband when I was 15 and he was 16, and we married at 18 and 19. And immediately my life changed as the military life took over and children were quickly coming. And there was no opportunity. I had to be a mother and a wife and do the traveling and the packing and all that kind of stuff. And then when my kids were of age where I felt they could take care of themselves, 12, 13, and 14, there was a little college where we were stationed in Oklahoma, and I said, now's my opportunity. My husband encouraged me.
That's great.
He said, go, do it, and I did it, and then he had a heart attack, and our whole life changed back to California, where I went to Cal State Fullerton and got my BA at 40 and started teaching at 40.
That's amazing. Now I'd imagine in that in-between state too, did you ever feel like maybe you didn't hear that calling the right way, like at 6, or did that calling always remain in your heart? Speak to that for us.
It always was there, no matter where I went. I'm supposed to be a teacher.
Wow.
I don't know what started. Maybe I had a fantastic kindergarten teacher or a fantastic first grade teacher. I don't remember. I mean, that's been too many years ago. And
we won't do the math, Pat.
No, we won't do the math. And but it was always there. Even the children, my marriage, the traveling. I have to be a teacher.
That's great. And then how long did you spend in that career? So now at 40 you begin teaching, and you taught for how long?
I was in education for 14 years.
Oh, that's amazing. So many lives touched during all of that time frame. So, well, I just want you to be encouraged by that. Some of you have ideas, maybe that you feel confident about, like Pat did. I know that I'm called to do this. Maybe you've got ideas in your heart that you're still uncertain about. I just want to encourage you, whatever that seed is, fan it into flame. See somebody, find somebody who can encourage you in that. So whether you get called at 6 and you don't respond until 40, that's still not the point. Respond to the call as the time is appropriate, and be encouraged by Pat's story in that. Blessings to you guys.